So telling you my dad can't stop talking. PayPal, man, PayPal, PayPal. He's in a PayPal 27 cents, I think, and 34. 2 different times. And so he calls me the other day. It's $300 that he put into that just very recently. Has now turned him into almost $1,900, 18 something. So he calls me. He said, "You said if I tell you want to cash out, you'll just mark it on your spreadsheet, right? Just cash out, and then I owe you whatever." Yep, you're right. And this fog is unbelievable. I'm going 12 mile an hour right now. Of course, I'm leaving Bob Evans, but little side road. But my God, I can barely see anything. And I'm not even going to attempt, my friends, to get on the interstate. Not happening today. But I did just pick up that biscuits and gravy, and it is calling my name. So, side effect, you can't sleep at night? Matter of fact, I think I need to turn this a couple notches. Am I? Hang on. There we go. A little bit better. Side effect. Can't sleep at night? Yeah. Side effects may include getting back in your car and not being able to drive to work because you still got to talk about it. So remember I told you the story of my 2 guys at work. They did what I told them not to do. Do not sell that. Do not sell those Litecoin. The second it comes from freaking Coinbase, it's available. Sell. No, stop. Now it's $350 or 40 something. I just saw a minute ago. Now you gotta get back in higher. Hey, they learned a lesson. They still made money, but they learned a lesson. My dad, on the other hand, Dad, don't sell off that PayPal. Dude, it's $2.27. I'm in at 30, whatever cents. I understand. Don't sell the PayPal. Just sit on it. Do you need the $1,800 for something right now? Just sit on the PayPal. So, all right, marking it today, $1,800. I owe you $1,800 because I'll basically buy it from you at today's price. Since it was my own PayPal anyways, I wasn't like I was out there going on the market and placing an order. So, I said this light better turn green. That's what I thought. Anyways, so aside from that, my dad might be learning a lesson here in the near future that he should have sat on those. Had no reason to really sell them, but okay. To each his own. Yeah, we got people getting on the interstate. This is unbelievable how foggy this is right now. You literally have to get almost right to the light before you can even see the damn light. Traffic light. I'm like 50 feet away, can't see it. Oh, there it is. Holy crap, there's a bunch of people getting on the interstate. No thanks, not today. We're going the back way. Take the long way home. So, why are we seeing cryptocurrency prices across the board for the most part, right? Generally speaking, you could say, rising, not only rising, but hitting these targets that even Cliff High, Trader Boss, both did not think, the data didn't even show they were going to be here that fast. And remember Cliff High, $13,800 Bitcoin, March or so of 2018. Not too long ago, he said, hey, the data is showing, forget that number, it's 20,000 now. 20,000 Bitcoin. And looks like it'll be here sooner too, something like that, right? Trader Boss giving out these things, these price points, and they're hitting it within a few days. He's like, oh, I thought it would be later in the month. Just, looking at the action and the charts and stuff. holy crap. Right? So, why are these targets, these price points, that maybe you and I could argue all day like, oh, we knew they were coming. But why are they coming so fast, so soon? Because don't sit here and tell me that a bunch of everybody out there, oh, I knew they'd be this powerful, these high prices this soon. Come on, be real. Nobody thought that fast. So why is it happening? The answer, in my humble opinion, everybody wants to join the club, right? Everybody wants to join the club. The amount of people that we knew would be coming. Hey, Coinbase, 40,000 people a day. Oh my God, that's incredible. Hey, Coinbase, 100,000 people a day. That's incredible. Thanksgiving weekend. Hey, Coinbase, 200,000 people a day over that weekend, 3-day weekend. Allegedly. And the source is usually right. And it's obvious. Yeah, I wouldn't say that they didn't. Look at what the hell happened to all these prices. It went insane. And now we're coming up on Christmas this week. Well, weekend, whatever, coming up. Monday, I guess, right? Next Monday. So, the stampede, my friends, the stampede's starting to roll a little bit quicker than we thought, huh? That's what's happening. The amount of people getting in is exponentially higher, I think, than any of us thought. And they're doing it quicker than we thought. And then they got to get approved, and they got to do their ID, and they finally can get access to their damn account. Okay, let me do a wire transfer. Okay, now let me play the game, right? So there's a little delay as new people get in. But everybody wants in. It's the talk of the town. It's going to be the talk over Christmas like no other Christmas. I would be willing to bet that this Christmas, of course, talk's going to be, if you were in a table in America, at least, and maybe in other countries too, that conversation is going to go to Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, etc., one way or the other, okay? And I'd be willing to bet that, well, maybe I might have to take that back, and I'll tell you why. I was going to say that no other time in the history of this country, quite possibly, did anybody talk about anything else, like as much as I feel is going to be happening here with this. Then I thought, what about when Kennedy died? What about 9/11? You know, that probably was talked about a lot, you know what I mean? But you see the point I'm trying to make. You know, gotta keep it real though. The stampede has arrived. They're gearing up for the full-on, full-speed trot. Go to trot to stampede mode. DEFCON 4 has been breached. DEFCON 3 is being entered in the stampede as far as that goes. DEFCON 2 is right around the corner. And then sometime in 2018, probably not too far off either, what I will say is DEFCON 1 has been breached, or 2, now the 1 has been, set. In the JSNIP 4 terms. Not nuclear. How close are we to firing nukes? DEFCON 1? No, not talking about that. This is crypto DEFCON system. And DEFCON 1 is when enough people, tons of people are in on it, and the prices have moved, or are currently moving, to beyond insane levels, which you might argue, Joe, we've already seen that. Qtum, $11.70. Litecoin, earlier this year it was $4. Now it's $370 or $340 something. And let's think about that. Litecoin, and it wasn't $3, it was $3 and change, okay, to $4. But I'm just saying, if we round it off, $3 to $4. Well, for easy math, I'm going to do 3. 3 times 100. Okay? 3 times 100 is $300. So that means Litecoin is over 300. It hit 400 actually, right? Is 100 something times. That's how much it went up this year. Litecoin, Bitcoin didn't do that. Ethereum didn't do that. I'm just saying. So let me just say this too. On that note, 2018. It's going to be $400, guys. It's going to be $400 probably easily before we get out of this year. Trader Boss already said, "Oh, don't be surprised if it's 500 or something by the time we get out of this freaking year. Don't be surprised. Maybe even higher. Let's just say it's 400. Yeah, I want to try to be fair as possible. $400 Litecoin. We enter January 1st, 2018. All right, I'm just gonna throw that out there like that. It just went 100 times, roughly. All I'm saying is, can we see 10 times? Is 10 times out of the realm of possibility? Is it? No, it's not. Absolutely not. And if that happens at $400 Litecoin, friends, do the math. It's all math. For cryptos, it's just math. $400 Litecoin, 10 times move, 10 times 400, $4,000 Litecoin. Yeah, listen, Evelyn, about paying the house off right away in January. I'll do it if it's $1,000 Litecoin. All right, $1,000 Litecoin, we'll do it. How about $4,000 Litecoin, right? It sounds absurd. Oh, it's $4,000. But didn't Bitcoin sound just as absurd when it was $400 and Cliff High comes out? Hey, 408 to 428, it's going to do this 3 times. And then when that happens, it's never coming back down. It's never going to do that again. You'll never see those numbers ever again. And then it's going to play around 888, 888. You're going to keep seeing 888. Nailed that one. So that's like saying when he made that claim, which was not that long ago, as a matter of fact. $400 Litecoin. Come on, it's not going to 4,000. 4,000? I will beg right now, crypto gods, where are you? Crypto gods, please. It's your humble servant, Jason F4, please. Please give me $4,000 Litecoin. Matter of fact, give me 8,000, double it. Give me an $8,000 Litecoin, for God's sake, please. I'm begging you, it's $18,000 now. So is it really absurd to say that, hey, we think Litecoin could be the such and such? And I say we, Cliff High, Trader Boss, and just me telling you. The answer is no. The answer is no, that's not beyond the realm of possibility. It is possible. It's very possible. We only need to go 10 times. We only need 10%, folks. We only need 10% of what happened in 2017. And wait a minute. What's going to be different about 2018 than 2017? The mass adoption of people getting into this space. Embracing it. Getting into it. I got to get in. I got to get in. I want to be with winners. I want to be with winners. All I need is a snake in the room, fellas. That's right. I'm going to have Mark come out here one of these days. Mark, can you get a little YouTube video? Can you tell the story? Your brother, your cousin, poker expert, pro, the guy, I want to be with winning. Can you tell the story in full? Yeah, man, come on. A little bonus. A little bonus to the people. So anyways, man, I'm telling you, I'm going to get flooded with emails. Joe, I can pay off my house. Hey, Joe, now I can pay off my house. Hey, Joe, now I can pay off my house. Look, I get it that I'm going to get, I can pay off my car, or I paid off student loan, or this. But I got a sneaky suspicion the I paid my freaking house off emails are going to be flowing in like a raging river in 2018. And the guy Silvertooth, he was doing this video the other day. He's like, man, I got nothing against Jay Snip and Trader Boss. He's like, just these incredible claims. I just had kind of called it out in that first video I did, and he kind of realized, hey, he might have been wrong on that. His EOS OMG, I bet he's pretty happy right now with where it just went. I think he said he got in at $7. It's 9 something right now, just a few days later. But again, this whole space, everybody jump on board. But imagine a guy like that, because in his video, he says, look, I'm sitting here in my room. Listen, I live in a trailer. He drives what did he say, a $800 car, I think he said. I mean, this, let's be real. This guy is telling you, I'm not exactly middle class. I'm kind of struggling to pay my bills. I'm on the, the poorer side. He's not using those words. But that's where he's at. And he didn't have any shame in his game to tell the whole world, hey, that's where I'm at. And by the way, I'm doing something that Crypto Boss and most other people would probably say, I don't think I'd do that. I'm going to go so heavy into just 2 coins or 1 coin and then take that and go into a second. He said, but I got nothing else left to lose. I want to take the gamble, because if I get the gamble right, my life and my family's lives change forever, because it's going to go up so many fold. You can't do nothing. There's actually 3 things you can do about that. I was going to say there's nothing you can do about that. There's actually 3 things you can do about that. Accept it, respect it, and get over it. Because the days that come, when that day comes, with that guy, Silvertooth, on YouTube, when that dude comes out and says, listen, remember when I told you guys I was kind of said, F it, I'm going all in on EOS, and then I wanted to take that out at some point when it did real well and flip into OMG. I think that was his strategy, which I wanted to tell him. So if he's listening, Silvertooth, I got a sneaky suspicion that when EOS is going crazy and you're extremely happy, OMG is going to be doing really, really well too. So I hope if your strategy was to get out of EOS and go into OMG, you may need to reanalyze. Maybe there will be a bunch of room to grow for OMG still, by the way. I don't know. But personally, I don't think I'd be banking on EOS to go way up and then take that profit and dump it into OMG, because I got a feeling they're both going to be, I'm watching it now, and they're both moving around the same time. I'm just saying. But that's okay, because I think his EOS will hit it out of the park price-wise so nicely. He'll do a video and say, hey, about that second part of my play, which was to go into OMG, listen, guys, I don't need to. Guys, I don't even need to. My EOS did phenomenal, and I'm selling off right now, and I paid off his trailer. Let's say he said he lives in a trailer. Paid off the trailer. Got a new car, newer, because a guy like that probably isn't going to go buy a brand new car. If he's smart in cryptos, you don't go out and buy a brand new car and blow all your money. But then again, if he makes a few $100,000 on this play, and he only owes, I don't know, $50,000 on his property, his house, his trailer, whatever, and he's driving an $800 car, he can go out and buy a $20,000, $30,000 car. Maybe he'll buy one that's a couple years old, nicer, newer car, and have plenty left over, right? Maybe that's what the guy's gonna do. Who knows? But that guy could be you. It could be me. It could be whoever. That's somebody's story multiple times over somewhere else. And it's because of these damn cryptos that allow this. And now you know why I can't sleep. Last night where I really couldn't sleep. Now the other day I woke up at 4:35 something in the morning. And I'm like, man, I've been going to bed late, messing with the damn website, server problem, man. I'm trying to get this thing steady going so people can get in there and buy these little video packages, tutorials, which, if you're wondering, the website, new people, cryptosclass.com. That's an S on cryptos. Cryptosclass.com. And I'm going to say it again. Oh, another sales pitch? F yeah. Shoot yeah. The picks that this guy, Trader Boss, has made in his 2018 portfolio video, he's selling it for $399 worth of Litecoin on my website, same website. If anyone's thinking, oh, I just want to hold on to these coins, I don't want to trade, or I don't care about this and that, I don't care about the trade calls or anything else, all I really want to do is just get a good portfolio and ride it up in 2018. Like, I don't want to trade, move stuff around, that's it. This is the video for you. However, if you're sitting here thinking about, well, I think I might get it, stop thinking. Because when that video went up around, I think, the 15th of this month, December, a bunch of those coins that he's got picked in there, in his portfolio, have gone up pretty significantly. And the point of him rushing that video out to get it out to people, even though, yeah, we're charging for it, so what? Was because we knew the prices of these damn coins are going to go up so freaking rapidly, we got to get it in front of the people now. He locked himself away for like a week and a half or whatever to finish it, get it done. Because we knew if we release this come January 1st or the first week of January or whatever, these coin people are gonna be like, oh man, damn it, I wish you would have put this out a little sooner. These damn coin prices are all up now. And you still would be able to get in and still make a freaking killing in 2018. But it's nice to make an extra killing by getting it in front of someone faster, so that they can move now, they can pounce now before the prices go even crazier. And by the way, if you guys have, I know I see a lot of the comments on these videos, the reviews and stuff. Oh, I love it, this is great, and blah, blah, blah. If you know somebody, friend, family, whatever, man, send them over. Hey, go to this guy, I've been following this guy on YouTube, man, good dude. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys, I really do. And I'm telling you, I'm trying. This guy I've got that I went and saw Star Wars with, programmer, he fixed my plugin, the new plugin, sets the order to processing, but it does give you access to the site once it recognizes the payment came in. But then it's supposed to go to complete. It never would go to complete. So he, coded it to do so. So now it does it in like 10 or 20 minutes. It just sets it to complete, which is great. I don't have to go in there and manually do anything. But he's like, all right, now next we need to work on the affiliate thing. I'm trying to get an affiliate plugin, which I will get. He will modify it. And what I'm trying to get him to do is say, look, I don't want to have to be like the girl that I've hired, manually going into the Litecoin wallet that we have and paying out people for affiliate commissions. They sent someone, you made, 20, 30, 50 bucks, whatever the hell it is. Some of these things I'd say easily 50 bucks. But I want it to be automated, which means we need some way of the system, even if it's not on our website, but somewhere, that's automated. Up, so-and-so made a sale, order is complete, correct? Issue a payout, and it just does it. It just works, so I don't have to intervene. So he's going to work on that, but he's on a little bit of a vacation. I think he's on a honeymoon, actually. But he texted me right before he left, and he said, yeah, we'll work on that next. So I'm like, cool. So I'm trying to get something out there to make it, incentivize you to bring some people over to this stuff, because the noobs are coming, man. There's going to be so many people who want to know about this. And you can make a couple bucks in the process, and it'll be payable in cryptos. So that's one thing. Now, what I may do, because you remember I told you I was doing my own video in the beginning. A very simple, maybe 50, 55, 60 bucks, whatever it was, for the absolute noob who just wants to know, how the hell do I get on Coinbase or wherever I need to go? Someone just show me where I need to go. How the hell do I do it? And how do I do a buy? And that's it. And then how do I do a sell? That kind of thing. Very basic stuff. And in my video, I went a bit further. I went over to Ether Delta and, some things like that, to a little bonus. So I'm thinking, there's going to be so many noobs who want in on this, but can't figure out how to do the Litecoin thing, and therefore can't buy the videos. So I thought, I also own the domain cryptosclass.net. I bought .com and .net at the same time. And what I might do is have that site come up. It'll look just like the other site, except there'll be like one video. $55, very affordable, but it doesn't go into the in-depth detail that Crypto Boss does in his videos. It certainly isn't going to be doing anything with trading, because if it gets to that point, my site says, hey, go to cryptosclass.com, and you're going to pay with Litecoin at this point to learn more about trading and stuff. But I've been asked to just set up a very basic how-to video, and on that, I could grab an affiliate plugin today, turn that on, because that will be done through cash. It will not be done through crypto. But I will not be putting any of the videos on cryptosclass.com onto cryptosclass.net. It's going to be separate. But that will incentivize other people, affiliate marketing stuff. They love it. They come in. And I'm going to probably do a nice, healthy commission structure on that, by the way. But I'm not doing any other videos on there. It's going to be a couple basic ones, maybe one that shows you Ether Delta and a couple minor things. And then anybody else, you want to get more knowledge, you're going to have to go to our main site. Because we want to take cryptos. I don't want to be screwing around with US dollars, fiat. But there's such a massive demand, I thought, oh, well, I can do that. I was going to do it anyways before, I worked with Crypto Boss. And he already said, yeah, if you want to sell your video, go for it, dude. You don't have to use mine. As a matter of fact, you want to take my Crypto 101 down and put yours up. You could do that. I'm like, no, you really go through a lot in your video, that 2-part series. So no, we're keeping yours. So I'll get my commission off that like I always do. But there's still this need, and I got people knocking my doors down for that. So I'm probably going to do that. There'll be 1 or 2 videos, basic stuff, get your feet wet, get in the game, and that's it. And I'll let you know about that when that's ready. Take care.